Alright, guys. So, I just wanted to quickly get on here and talk about how Chris Epstein just made a video on his channel, Global Rapture Watchers, and he was talking about how something could possibly happen either around Halloween or before Halloween or around that time. He's been having, like, I've been following his channel for a while. He's been having dreams and sharing them for a long time, and I've been watching for at least a year or two now. But in his dream, he in the dream he had, he was already in the tribulation, and he said that it was the spring of 2025, and the tribulation was already there. And in this dream, he saw the boxes of cereal from like the Blueberry, the this line of cereals, like the Frankenberry, all the Blueberry. I say Blueberry, BOO berry. These cereals, and the boxes were white. They were white, and he looked, and after the dream, he said he looked it up, and the boxes were white this year. So it gives him a time frame to know and see that it could be this year. I don't know if they're gonna repeat the boxes of cereal being white, but he noticed that this year when he went to the store, that the boxes of cereal for Halloween time were white. So the blueberry boxes were white. And in his dream of the future, it being springtime 2025, there was no electricity. There was nowhere to be, food to be found. It's just, chaos everywhere, destruction. People were on the run constantly because they had no safe place to be. It was a total disaster. And he's with a couple of people trying to find food. And they encounter a couple of police officers and military. And the military says, "You guys help us move these things over here, and we'll help you point you to where the food is." And while they were looking for the things that they needed to move to help the military or police officers, they found cereal boxes and a pile of food. Uh, basically it's like garbage. And the boxes were the blueberry boxes, the white Halloween boxes. So, pretty much it's going to be a total devastation. The timeline is that it could, I'm not saying it will be, I'm just saying it could possibly be either after Halloween or before Halloween, this year, that something could happen. Um, with all this stuff with Kamala Harris and this whole thing they're trying to pull, who knows what's going to happen in the country with all this stuff in Iran and Russia and China, the invasion possibly happening from Russia and China, and how many people dreams. I keep sharing and letting you know that there could be um, an invasion from Russia and China because they keep having dreams that military personnel show up, that they attack and shoot people, and that they throw bombs and they shoot, from planes, they explode buildings, they do all this stuff, that something could happen very soon. Um, I don't know exactly the timeline, but I get hints from what he was saying in his dream. That in his dream, he was in the spring of 2025, and the rapture had already happened. The tribulation was already on its way. So that means that beforehand, this is where we are now, from here till October, um, anything could happen, and the rapture could happen, and so be prepared. Somebody had brought up that Chris Epstep's dream of 5784, which is the year we're in now in a the Hebrew calendar. Um, he had a dream where his ticket was given to him. It said 5784, and he went on the train and he went to heaven. So, in the ticket year is 5784. Somebody had commented that it has to happen sometime this year because Rosh Hashanah is coming in October, and that'd be the change of the year. And I was like, wow, October. He's been having these dreams about something possibly happening in the fall before the spring of 2025. October comes up, that his cereals in the dream, the cereals, the boxes were still on the shelf from October. So something happening in October, who knows? But Rosh Hashanah is in October, October 2nd to October 4th, 2024. That means the change of the year in the Hebrew calendar, that will change from 5784 to 5785. So his ticket would be invalid if it was 5785, because 5784 is a year that he had on the dream he had on the ticket. So all these things are culminating, and it's just like there's no coincidences, there's God incidences, because God knows what he's doing. If he's putting all these things together and showing us, hey, this is confirmation that it's happening soon. The rapture is happening at the door. Give your life to Jesus Christ. Get saved. Don't be left behind. Accept Jesus Christ as Savior. Confess with your mouth that Jesus Christ is Lord, and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, and you will be saved. Believe in Jesus Christ as Savior. He paid it all on the cross for us. He paid it all the sin debts erased. We're forgiven. Just believe in Jesus. Get saved. Just accept him into your heart, and you will be saved. Just believe in Jesus. So it's not hard. People think, oh, this is hard, I can't do this and that, and they just bring up excuses. All you have to do is believe. If you can watch a Disney movie and believe in the wonder of what the Disney movie is telling you, you can believe in Jesus and believe in the true miracles that God has made. He's done so many works, and people keep talking about them. Him dying on the cross and rising again on the third day. Him walking on water. Him healing. Him doing all these miracles. All you have to do is believe in him. It's simple. Believe in Jesus, and you will be saved. I don't know anything else that I need to bring up on the topic, but I just wanted to share. It's coming out on 8 minutes now. I just wanted to share the information about the dreams and the possibility of something happening in October or around that time. It doesn't have to be exactly in October, but it could possibly be before or a little bit after. I don't know. Nothing is set in stone, but God has been pointing to the possibility of something happening around that time this year. So please stay prayed up, share, like, and subscribe. Get people to be aware that Jesus Christ is coming soon and get saved. Get as many people on the ark, which is Jesus Christ. Alright, see you guys next time. God bless.